and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
Stopped after making the catch. After that last completion, it's second down. Anderson with the carry. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Finds his man, and they convert. Lowers those pads. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of down. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on third and short if you can get them aggressive and a defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
Spits it out to the back. And they stop the fourth down pass. The defense gets off the field. So the SMU Mustangs offense has its first opportunity of the day. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground. And they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. A lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. First down here for the offense. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Running it to the right. At midfield, he's got room. Bulldozes him. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Oh, look up. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustang. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Finds the tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to the ground game on the left. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. And the Tigers get it past the sticks.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute, and they do it there. I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. To the air. It's Hennigan. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, SMU. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Unloads to the wideout. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Bulldozes his way through. Touchdown, Mustangs. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what?
And it's picked off for the third time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Looking for a productive play on first down. Run in the red zone, it's Smith. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Trying to pound it in. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the offense gets a little bit closer to the goal line after the penalty. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. three-quarter close enough to smell the goal line. The big fullback's got it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, SMU!
Yeah, and you failed on first and second, but on third down, you give it to the big fullback, and he does the rest. Lower the shoulder, lower the pads, run physical, and get in that end zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the tight end.
I'll say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
The sure hands, it's straight. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. The Tigers have this offense rolling. They'll throw it on first down. Makes his connection. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to get the first through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's straight. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it up.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers! Under attempt to try. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score. SMU 28.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Off the play fake. Lofts one high and deep. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Zings it complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. They keep attacking through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Smith.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Wants to throw on third. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Mustangs. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, if he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Working the middle, it's complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. After that completion, move the chains. Now first down. Back to pass, it's Hennigan. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly complete. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Memphis about to boot it away to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. First down for this offense. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Third and short now from their own 48. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try to get it through the air. He's going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. the Mustangs will call on their punt team. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Hennigan. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Throws to the wideout. Lost the defense, he's wide open. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Memphis.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the first down, still moving. And they'll finally shove him out of bounds after a strong run. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The give is to Smith. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Quickly to the tight end. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down, looking for more. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Looking for a physical attack from the guy. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
With the catch, it's Bailey. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
You know, as a receiver, it's so critical and important to know where the sticks are. He was able to modify his route, so he knew as soon as he caught it, he was just going to have enough to keep this drive alive.
Discards a man. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop after the catch. Still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in their zones are. And they work with their quarterback and they find them and they sit down in them and make...
Touchdown, SMU! And the beatdown has ensued.
It's a phenomenal effort on third down by the QB, but how about the blocking? When that play broke down, look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around, and they went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You gotta love it.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air on first down. Release to the back. That's caught. It's Anderson. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Memphis just keeps moving the chains on this drive. They're set up with another first down. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, it's second down. To throw, it's Hennigan. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's going for a big play downfield. And that is his 5th interception a night.